Greetings. It is Brother Man Trucking. Salute to the homesteaders, to the preppers, and to the backyard gardeners. From large to small, small to large, and in between. This past week, I took 2 loads of soil, bagged soil, to 2 different Home Depot stores. The one load was 18 pallets of soil between a mix of different variety of soil. And then the other load was 19 pallets, had some mulch mixed in there. It was about a third mulch and the rest was soil. Well, so what, brother man? What's the significance of that? Oh, I'm glad you asked. I'm glad you asked, because this is an informative video. Hopefully you're paying attention. The powers that be are putting, well, I'll say it like this. They created a situation to where they're putting a clamp on the food system, on the food supply. It's not raining like it should. Crops are not growing like they should be. And you have other things happening that it don't make it to mainstream news. Sometimes it does, but it doesn't make it to mainstream news. So it's putting a strain on this food supply. If you haven't noticed in the grocery stores. Okay, brother man, go ahead. I'm listening. So, being that I took soil to these Home Depot stores, some people are getting a message. Maybe I need to plant something. I don't know what to do, but I need to plant something. That's good. Yeah, throw some seeds in the ground and some dirt and let it grow. They're putting a clamp on the food supply system, or created a situation to put a clamp on the food supply system. And if you haven't noticed, when you go to the grocery stores and you buy product, the product is not lasting as long like it did. So I heard a report of, now I'm still on topic, but I'm switching topics. I heard a report of one oil manufacturer. This is somebody that worked at an oil manufacturing plant. And they said they can't get the end product out of oil because they're waiting on additives to finish the product. Whatever additives that are. Whatever additives that is. I'm not sure exactly what additives. He didn't say. He just said they're waiting on additives to finish the product. Don't know what kind of oil it was. So the same thing is happening in food manufacturers, I believe. So you buy a product and it has a very short shelf life. And sometimes, at least as of lately, and sometimes the food is spoiled by the time you get it home and you open it up. Like, we got some cheese. I guess it was about a month ago. We got some cheese, and the shelf life, had an extended date on there. It was like a month, maybe a month out, month or 2 out for some shredded cheese. And shortly after opening the bag, there was a little piece of mold in there. I was like, wait a minute, that ain't supposed to be in there. We never had a problem with this brand cheese. It's a pretty good quality cheese. We've been buying it for years, or I've been buying it for years. Pretty good quality cheese, right? So there was a little speck of mold in there. So I was like, okay. So the next time we run out of cheese, we go to the store. Now I'm in the store, and let's just say this is the cheese, right? I'm up there with the light. I'm up there. I don't care if people looking at me or not. Shoot, cheese costs a lot of money. And especially I get the cheese home and the stuff is moldy, then what do? Take it back to the store. Now you got to jump in the car, drive all the way back to the store. You see what I'm saying? So anyway, the food, the additives that they were putting in the food, I don't think they're making it into the food anymore. And this isn't a whole doom and gloom video. This is just saying, what I see going on as in the trucking industry. Sometimes you get to see stuff behind the scenes or hear stuff behind the scenes that the general public doesn't really catch on to. So back on with the gardening thing. So people, they're buying soil, and I've seen there's a lot of loads right now of topsoil that are moving, going all over the place. New Jersey, Maryland, some in Pennsylvania. The Pennsylvania don't last that long because everybody, there are companies that do the same thing I do, that basically run day cabs. So they're sucking up all the freight. So I can say, hey, you have any loads going to X, Y, and Z? And then they will tell me no. Next thing you know, you see the one company that has like a bunch of trucks, they're all lined up going down the road. I said, oh, I see where all that work went. But hey, I can't compete with them. So it might be, if you're not into gardening, it might be a good time to learn, because the food situation is going to get a lot worse. And a lot of the information is suppressed. A lot of the shortage information is suppressed. And come this winter, boy, I don't know. So we'll see. But this is supposed to be an informative video. It's not supposed to be a doom and gloom video. It's like, hey, shout the alarm. Hey, this is what's coming. See ya.